Okay, we're recording?
I believe so.
Okay. So we got one more chapter to go through before we go back to Pro again.
Oh, we're going back to Pro after this?
Yeah. I just wanted to go through the 2 chapters that we lost gameplay footage of and just go back to where we left off on Pro.
Oh, alright.
So.
Cool. So now we're at the part where you jumped, you save Ashley from that cranking tower area, and then you jump over the 2 little blocks, and right there, right?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, and then she gets...
Oh yeah, this is where she got kidnapped.
Yeah.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off.
It's such a funny laugh. I'll probably never get over that laugh.
Crazy elf man.
He does look like an elf, doesn't he?
He's something.
She fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, because boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter.
Now, what I don't get is...
Another life.
He's talking about how they need to find her. Wouldn't they have, like, surveillance cameras in there to track your movement and everything?
You forgot, this is the same person who has a military that wields crossbows still.
Yeah, but he obviously knows where you're at because he's talking about, like, letting out the insects in the sewer. So, like, how'd that be relevant unless he knew where you were at in the castle?
Stranger, what are you buying?
Yeah, I don't know.
Facepalm.
You can't afford it yet?
No, I can. It's just they didn't give me a capacity upgrade. All right. I guess I can do reload speed, right?
Is that all?
I guess so.
Thank you.
I don't really need firepower. I think 6.6 is fine. I'll probably, you know what? I won't get the mine thrower yet. I'll probably wait for the final boss.
Thrower.
The final boss is really the time you want to get it.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you.
Is that all?
Thank you.
Is that all, stranger?
Thank you.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying?
If they make any more RE games, would you like to see them bring back the salesman?
Yeah, that's the thing I didn't get was why didn't they bring him back in like 5 or even 6? You know, like there was a rumor going around that he was supposed to come back in 6.
Stranger? Thank you.
Let's see. Saw that.
What are you buying?
And we'll buy this broken butterfly wherever it's at.
I see you have an eye for things. Gun's not just about shooting. It's about reloading. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Cool. And now I could be like Ocelot. Hey, you're pretty good. That was a horrible Ocelot impression, but whatever.
Who's Ocelot again?
From Metal Gear.
You haven't... I'm not a Metal Gear follower fan, really, so... Is he a bad guy or a good guy?
Honestly, he, like, switches sides, like, all the fucking time. You don't even really know until, like, the very end. I don't want to spoil it, because I really recommend, like, everyone play Metal Gear, especially, like, 3. 3 is, like, my personal favorite, although I will say, like, even, like, 4 had a really great story. And,
maybe we can do a gameplay of it later, sometime.
Yeah, I was thinking, what is it? Because I want to get rid of this Hapog and get the, I believe it's the 1445, because this is the 1212 model. The 1445 or the original gaming edition, that records in-game chat, and I was hoping maybe Peace Walker, because Peace Walker has some multiplayer missions that, actually a lot of multiplayer missions that we can do, so some being 4-player co-op and others being like just 2-player co-op. But you know, Peace Walker would be the game to do it, or even Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain.
Oh yeah, sure. You know what bugs me about this HD remake of RE4? I mean, they obviously up the polygons and everything, but at the same time, if you look at some of the textures on the walls and such,
they look the same, right?
Yeah, they look kind of blurry.
Actually, you know what? This one, I don't think they did up the polygon count. I think they just, I don't think they did that. They might have, and I could be wrong, but I don't think they did. If you look at screenshots for Resident Evil Remake, though, and compare it to the GameCube version or the Wii version, they definitely up the polygon count. Like, the textures and just the character models and like the walls and stuff, there's just so much detail. Even like the guns that they use. Man. Even like the guns that they use is like, there's so much detail into them. It's like insane. There's a few down there. But yeah, there's like so much texture and textures and details into those into that HD remaster.
There's two in there, right?
I think so.
Why would you go down there? I just like shoot them up above.
Because I'm stupid like that.
You have a flash grenade too, so.
Well, I'm saving it for the Ganados. I saw one go here somewhere.
Shit, man.
Actually, I don't even have to kill these. I don't know why I'm fighting them. No, I don't.
Can they get back up there?
Yeah, up there. I don't know if they can go through though.
That's annoying after a while.
Oh shit! They can.
Really? That was the one?
Yeah.
Shit.
Alright. Alrighty then. I got 3 health sprays. Wow.
That's the one good thing.
You should see how many I have on my other save file.
You can kill them with a flash grenade, right?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
It does hurt them though, right? Like stun them temporarily?
I think that stuns them, yeah.
Oh, that's one down.
Oh, isn't there one up there?
Yep, I can see it. Dead?
That was it. See, you can get the blue eyes so early, like...
Oh, shit.
Let me go to keys and treasures. Like, you can get this item so early. You know that part where you, like, shoot down that, like, big, like, cocoon thing?
Yeah, I remember that part.
Yeah, like, you can get... You get one of these over there, and that's the one that you're supposed to get, but sometimes you can get the blue eyes so early that it...
To knock it down, you have to use the rocket launcher, though, right?
No, yeah, I've shot it down with TMP.
Uh-uh.
It's possible to just shoot it down. But yeah, it's like you can get the blue eyes so early. I've gotten like 4 one time in this area. This area and, well, I got 2 from this area and 1 from the,
Poor guy.
The one, cave area.
Where's he at?
You know what? I won't deal with it. Yeah, I heard him. Oh! Yo! Yo, where did you... Oh. Yeah! Yeah, like, where did that guy come from?
Dude, they're all around you now, man.
I don't even care. I'm not even gonna fight him. Not even gonna fight him.
They can get to that door, can't they?
Probably, yeah. Didn't want to pull that up. Oh, I got TMP ammo.
Out of all the music in this game, I'd say that the music in this part is one of the most intense.
Yeah, I would say this one and the one for the regenerators.
Course,
yeah, that's probably my favorite track in this game. If we're talking about which one's like the creepiest one, it's definitely the one for the regenerators.
Man, fuck, I ain't got time for this.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for this.
These freaking bugs in my house. Dude, where you going?
Treasure.
Oh.
I think they won't follow me into this room.
Shit.
I don't think they'll follow me into this room.
Hopefully not. If they do, man, I swear.
1, 2, 3.
If you die, man.
1,
Jump.
2, 3.
It's not even that hard, honestly.
Yeah, like I always fuck this one up for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Notice those bugs that cut up from that. But yeah, they don't follow you.
Yeah, they don't follow me through that. Oh yeah, this is the chapter with, oh hey, I got Magnum ammo. But this is the chapter with,
Oh, this part, yeah.
I forgot the fucking rocket launcher.
Throw a grenade down there, man. You have a grenade.
I do.
But just make sure you're accurate with it.
You think I should throw a flash so that way I can stun them?
Use a fire one.
That won't, like, the radius on that isn't, like, great, so it wouldn't...
Just throw that grenade. We get a better look, though. You're at a bad angle right now. Go to the other side of that beam.
I think they'll notice me if I go through here. Yeah.
Never mind then, yeah. Okay.
I think this is, like, the best angle to go through.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
God dang it.
Okay, see, this is why I needed a rocket launcher.
Yeah, use your TMP or something on them. Oh, we got him.
Okay, these two guys are here. They can't do anything about it. So I got some treasure, at least. Not as much as what I could have gotten if I had an RPG.
Ugh, shit, son. Oh. Nasty ass.
This is what I was saving it for. I can't combine anything in this game for some can't combine ammo with a gun for some reason in this game. You could in previous games, but not in this one.
He has a jewel on him, from the looks of it.
Yeah, you usually when you kill all of them, you get all the spinels from them, or spinels, or whatever they're called, and you get the one pendant from the guy in red. But that's about it, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now somebody was telling me if I just jump and then immediately hit jump as soon as I get on, yeah, like that, it would. I wouldn't have to worry about that problem. So, so thank you to that person. I can't remember their name off the top of my head, but
the salesman is in jail.
This is
looks like it.
That person.
Hey, did you get the diamond in the eye?
Yeah, that was from the last chapter. Yeah. Another mask, which is always great for New Game Plus if you're trying to get everything combined and all that.
Can you combine it now?
I could, but I already... See, the thing is, I already have a mask like that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and I already have jewels in it. So
okay.
I would rather not combine the last one with that.
Can you uncombine?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to do that, but okay. Whatever gets me faster to the salesman. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
I think I mentioned this last part, but like the airsoft Resident Evil thing, right?
Yeah.
What if they had the salesman there? Because I was having a conversation that, on this on like the comment section on Alpha Omega Sin's video.
Mm-hmm.
What if they had like the salesman and he was like trying to sell you like health items and weapons and things like that during like the airsoft games?
Oh, that'd be interesting, actually.
What are you, boy? Buy it at the high price. My horrible impression of the salesman, by the way, but
do you ever read these? Like, you know, the full way through?
You know, when I play by myself, I do, but when I play with people, I just kind of skim through them or skip them altogether.
So I'm sure they're kind of interesting to read, and like, it
yeah,
gives you more context.
Yeah, they are. They tell you a lot about like what's going on within the story and things that happen even before the actual events of the game.
Yeah, didn't Animusha do that too, where they're like different messages you collect at the game that tell you what's happening.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with a lot of Capcom games, especially the ones that pretty much started out as Resident Evil before they became what they are now.
Yeah.
Like especially with Onimusha. Onimusha is like really into like story.
Because I remember there's like a part you find somewhere it's like, you know, I've gotten to the 8th pit of hell or something.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. There's like a scene where he's like basically describing the how the demons like
how they look and everything, yeah.
Yeah, how they create everything and how they worship their Fortinbras and all that. I love Onimusha. I really want them to come out with an HD remake. And with ever since
Man, look at that! Look like the freaking thing on that fly.
Ever since what is it? Ever since the Resident Evil Remake HD remaster was announced, it's given me some hope that maybe, just maybe, Capcom might come out with the HD remake for that game, and the other two. The first one, honestly, like I love the first one, but if I had to pick which one is my favorite,
Well, this is where you chase that guy.
No, it's on a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But if I had to pick which one was my favorite, I would have to say the second one. The second one, it just has such a great story to it and a lot of great characters and all that. So.
Did you drop anything?
No. Ammo. I gotta sell this rifle ammo. I'm not even using rifles. Like that's the thing. Like even
now you better get this guy. Okay. Blow up that thing. There we go.
I'll go down there in a second. Let me.
Hey there. Is he trying to chase you?
He's just looking at me. Now
you do chasing.
Actually, that kind of reminded me of this part that's coming up later in the game when we get to the island. There's a way to kill JJ without even having to face him. The guy that wields like the big machine gun.
You can get around him?
There's a way to...
yeah. You can actually knife him to death, right?
Yeah, you can knife him to death, and you can pretty much face him without even having to kill him. Or, I mean, not kill him, but actually... You can kill him without even having to face him, really.
You gonna get him? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I can...
God,
I can go around. It's fine. It's no big deal. So,
it's like playing Keystone Capers on the Atari. When I catch a little thief.
Oh, you know what? I should use this.
Ooh.
In the words of Barry Burton, I have this.
Go ahead, make my day.
Right. This should kill him in one shot. So.
Hopefully. God damn it! Get back here, you red devil.
God. Oh shit!
Nice shooting, Tex. I wasted one awesome bullet at that.
Okay, but you know what though? You know what? I think I should be able to kill him in like 1 or 2 shots, facing him. You know, a little bit.
Got a tummy ache now.
This out.
You're gonna kill him with that?
Yeah. Stay back there. I wish there was like a dodge button.
Well, now I know where all their budget went into.
One minigun. Oh, what the hell?
Come on, you were shooting him.
You guys see this, right? Let me heal. Okay. One shot should have been fine. Why that took more than one? Especially considering it was a Magnum I was using.
Now I wonder, are these pictures from actual people or just like made up for the game?
I think they're just made up for the game.
Maybe they're like some Spanish royalty. I don't know.
Yeah, that is possible. I mean, a lot of the times they just put in stuff for the game, you know. Like with...
Oh, isn't this the part with the picture puzzle?
Yeah. It's not that hard. It's a pretty simple puzzle. I don't know. Maybe that's a real person. Maybe.
Possibly.
It's possible. I mean, some of these, some of these, I don't think are though. I think these are just made for the game strictly, like the night pictures or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I was just playing Resident Evil 6, and I realized that you can't kick down doors with Leon. He just pushes them open. In Resident Evil 6, because
you can't kick him over.
No, you just push him forward. I think that's the same thing with Revelations. Which, by the way, if you ever get a chance to play Revelations, it's a great great game, and a great port for consoles too.
I'll have to try it sometime. So which ones do you have to organize?
It's like. I'm kind of just, you know, fucking this up, but it's okay. I'm supposed to get 2 of these hanging guys and 2 of those. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Let's see, we'll have... Maybe I should have this out. Right. Okay. There we're going.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
Again, get some
If
fun
you don't
face.
need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. It might come as a
I
surprise.
like to orgasm all of my
I'm only
words.
20 years old.
Like this.
Just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will.
That's racist.
Absolute
In the words of CinemaSins.
Well, I really don't give a
If
damn.
anybody watches
Rain or
them,
shine,
they're
you're going
awesome
down.
channel.
You know, they should do a CinemaSins with video games.
Somebody actually did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a CinemaSins for DMC, which I have favorited.
Did they do one for GTA? Could be wrong about that. I'm not totally sure.
They might have. I know that they did one for DMC and they did one for Resident Evil 6. The one for DMC I have favorited because it was just so funny. Like, it was basically exactly how I thought about the whole like DMC reboot situation in a nutshell. Which, by the way, I do have the game. I got it for free through PlayStation Plus when I had it. Because I have been meaning to just play it and do a review of it, but I first want to do like a walkthrough and then review it afterwards. That way you guys know I actually like legitimately played through it and didn't just say, oh well, it fucking sucks, and you know, I'm just saying that, or making it sound like I'm saying it just because. Oh, I got 84 bullets. And, because, I mean, it's, like, and I think I've talked about this with other people before, too, like, it's not a bad game. That's the thing, like, a lot of Capcom games that come out, they're not bad, they're just not they're not up to the standards that they've set, for those games in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, but yeah, like in the future, I would like to do some of their games that are just ultimately bad. You know?
I love that. So the grounding drop down.
Yeah, I'm professional. I couldn't get that to work for some reason. I thought I was gonna get them like that.
God damn it. There we go.
2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, only 1. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, one guy dropped the healing item.
Are there robes like soaked in gasoline? Because they go up fast, you know.
I'll just take it. I don't need to use it. Oh, speaking of Resident Evil 4, since we're playing it now, the Resident Evil 3.5 demo, a lot of the things that are in that demo, the one with like the guy coming out of like the picture with like the hook and all that, a lot of the stuff from that actually are in.
Got recycled?
No, not necessarily recycled. Some things kind of got recycled and changed a little bit and put into 6, but a lot of the stuff from that demo actually made their way through The Evil Within.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whenever the enemies show up in that demo, or whenever something is going on in that demo, the screen, like, turns blue, or, like, the filter in the game turns blue, and, like, like, you'll notice that everything's just, like, darker and just more eerie once that happens.
Oh,
I missed that. But, like, in The Evil Within, you'll notice that happens whenever, like, Ruvik shows up, and he's chasing you down into danger. So it's, like, that blue, like, eerie, like, filter that shows up, and
so I kind of implement that same, like, eerie color correction look thing.
yeah. Which I thought it was pretty interesting that they did that.
The budget went into really powerful doors that don't blow up.
Yeah. Yeah, actually that wouldn't surprise me.
They fired a freaking rocket.
Explosion-proof doors.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they went to the the School of Indiana Jones Impossibilities. Fucking nukes that can't blow up refrigerators.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Alright, so where to next after
this? The garden? With
yeah,
the dogs? I think.
Do you talk to Ash? I mean, do you talk to Ada before that or after?
You have to go through the garden and get the keys.
And then do it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate the dog part.
I actually kind of like it because it's like...
Because the entire time you can hear them like chasing and growling.
Yeah, I always liked that part because it was just like... The first time I played that, I was just scared like shitless. Because it was like... Like I said, this is like my first survival horror game that I had ever played. And... like seeing things
Are there
like
birds in there?
Yeah,
oh,
but you can if you kill them, they just fall out of the sides. They don't actually fall down here. Actually, I wonder if I had went up there.
They're
like
kind of
that.
like a jump scare.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, like the first time, this was like my first survival horror game that I've ever played. So like seeing that for the first time.
Well, use a flash grenade.
I don't have one.
Oh man.
I don't need it because they don't react to when you shoot them. But yeah, like that part of the game like scared me shitless. Along with like the regenerators and all that, like I had no idea that until I got like the actual infrared scope and all that, I had no idea how to kill them, and I was just like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I don't have enough ammo. And yeah, those are some good times with this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I have like so many copies of this game, by the way.
You have a PS2 version. You have.
Yeah, I have a copy from the Essentials version. I got that brand new, although the box that it came in was like worn out because it was of course sitting out at GameStop. The games were actually sealed and brand new, but the actual box wasn't.
Hey, how does he know you're in the garden?
So you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste.
He must have somebody watching you.
Yeah, you'd think something.
Sagacious as I am.
Okay, so we can find you, but they still haven't found Ashley for some reason.
Even if it takes your whole life.
Plot holes galore.
Yeah, I was like pointing out plot holes like that.
No one dies without a cause. You will satisfy
Even the
the
best
stomachs
games have
of
some
my cute
imperfections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. There an intruder besides me?
Maybe he meant you.
Alright. But, yeah. I always wanted to go through here. I thought that it would be pretty interesting if they, like, you know, if they decided to ever expand this game, they could have just opened up this area and put in, like, new areas into the game. Like, they did that with Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil, like, so many times. Like,
Oh, here comes the first dog, right?
yeah, I think so.
Got on one of those little directions and then we'll come after you. Can you hear them yet?
No, you have to go forward a little bit, I think.
I can hear them now, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Hi there!
Okay, he's dead. I hear another one. But I think that's the one in the cage back there.
I hope so.
Let's see. Right,
Dead end.
yeah. There's treasures here, like, all over, and,
There we go. You gonna kill that one?
yeah, because if I get close enough to it, he's gonna jump out of there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. Well, I shot the,
Son of a bitch.
I shot the lock, so that's how he got out, that time, but,
That's why you don't use a shotgun.
that's all I have ammo for,
Yeah,
really.
but you have your pistol and TMP, and you have one bull and the broken butterfly.
It's 4 bullets, actually.
Oh, you do? Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Actually, I kind of wish they made it play like that, where you just used a gun. Oh, somebody commented on my thing. I have an app on my phone.
Oh, that'll vibrate whenever you get a comment?
No, I have my phone on vibrate, that's why. Yeah. That's...
But it detects whenever you get a new comment. You mean.
Yeah, because I remember watching that one of the live streams that you did with Monday Nat, and he mentioned about some YouTube creator app. Well, it turns out that there is one for Android.
Oh, man, if I had that on my phone, I get like a new message every few minutes.
Yeah, it's nice though because you check out the stats for all of your videos. You can see how much they make and all that. It's basically the YouTube analytics plus your dashboard and all that. And also it connects you to like YouTube, so that way whenever you get a message on YouTube, you can just go directly to it. And
Just one shot? That was pretty simple.
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to talk about an app, and I'm just like whatever. I just one shot at a dog.
Yeah, dog.
I
wonder how PETA feels about this game now.
You're killing virtual dogs! I saw one follow me.
Well, then again, PETA is known for making a lot of games about animal abuse, where they actually do kill animals in the game.
Yeah, I find that hypocritical. Like, you know, they're talking about games and how they kill dogs or harm animals, but yet they're the ones making games like that.
They made those like satirical. They made the Cooking Mama. They made some Mario parody where you play as a baby chick.
Didn't they make the other one where it's like you're running around as Mario in a Tanuki suit?
I think so. They also made one. Wait, no, that's Cooking Mama one where you had to like cook a chick and like.
They did the Pokemon one.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious. Like that's the entire time in Pokemon. Like even in the anime shows, they mention that it's not like you're supposed to get connected to your monsters that you capture and not you become friends with them like you would like with your actual pets. And I just found that like so weird. It's like this child-friendly show / game. Well, it was a game first before show, I think.
Oh wait, look out! Don't shoot the lock, and you shoot the lock.
No.
I get them already?
Yeah.
Nice.
I had 2 shots of them, but yeah, it's like, I could be, like I said, I could be off on my, my Pocket Monster history, but,
Yeah.
I think the game came out before the actual, like, anime,
Yeah, the game did come out, then the anime came out
Did
shortly
it?
after, I believe.
Did it? Okay.
Because of, you know, its critical acclaim and such.
Yeah.
But the problem is that Pokemon ripped off Digimon.
That's what that's what I hear a lot, is that Pokemon ripped off Digimon.
Which is fucking
Like, because of the Mega Evolution thing they did recently with Pokemon X and Y. Which, by the way, I absolutely love that game. It's such a great game.
Well, I get why they do it. You know, they have to keep pushing it out because they're a business trying to make money. So they're gonna keep.
Well, yeah, keep innovating.
They're gonna
yeah.
drive the game into the ground. If they can keep making money out of it, they'll keep remaking it over and over again.
Well, that, and considering the fact that they want to innovate too. I mean, they innovate a lot. I mean, especially like when you look at the remakes of like their older games that they come out with. Like, I actually pre-ordered.
The thing is, though, is like, how does these different Pokemon games differ from each other? Because isn't it all the same thing?
Essentially, yeah, it boils down to it being the same thing. You're just some 10-year-old kid running around
Traveling around some city, you know, dueling,
battling. Yeah.
Same plot every game, pretty much.
You know what? I would say that Y is different, and X and Y are different because they actually.
Do they add new features to the game?
Yeah, it's really like different. I mean, the story in it is much more like complex and like it's more involved than just oh you got to stop some kind of bad team and you got to do all this. It's more than that. It's of course that was like the first one I got or the first one that I've played in a very long time. I think the last one I played before that was Pearl, maybe. That was the last one I played before that. Before I got Y. But yeah, that's yeah, they tend to like the story in that one is just very different compared to like older Pokemon games from the ones that I played. Because I used to be, like, when I was a kid, I used to play Pokemon a lot. I stopped for a while because I think I think it got to the point where I was just like, nah, I don't really care. I want to be into that, like, COD, first-person shooter mentality or whatever, you know. Which I could honestly give a fuck less about COD now, but yeah. Oh shit! It's chasing me.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, it's chasing me.
Oh shit.
Okay, but you know what?
Can you skip back to the Ada scene and just like do the cutscene while it's still chasing you? Yeah, don't kill it. I want to see if it'll still follow you to the very cutscene part. Will it vanish after this?
It was still chasing me. You heard it, right?
I want to see if after this cutscene is over, if it's still there.
Oh no, because it's the next chapter after, right?
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, we got a glitch or something.
Lady's lead just isn't my style.
Oh, I mentioned how like in this version, like the if you have the RPD costume on for Leon, it changes in the cutscenes. Ada's costume also changes to her Resident Evil 2 costume. So I thought that was interesting that they did that, because they did that in the Wii version, but
next time.
they also did that for this HD port.
Leon.
Stop being such a cock tease.
Ada.
Said Leon.
So it is true.
Remember, Diamond, to not let the pussy control
About
you.
what?
You working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
Nah, I don't know if this is like.
Why would she pick up the gun if
See
there's no
you
ammo in it? Did she get the magazine?
No, I don't think so. I think I would assume that she has more bullets.
Yeah, probably, I guess.
But
Does she have a new magazine though?
Yeah, because you'd have to... Whatever. Alright, so this is the end of part 8, I believe. So we will see you all in part 9, which will be in professional now. So, yeah.
Oh, by the way, like and subscribe to come over today. Alright, now.